What about you?
That was kind of deep, man. God damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to follow up.
I don't remember.
Really, nigga?
I don't want to remember.
Wait, you don't remember the last time you had a
I know
boyfriend?
it is. He got somebody pregnant.
No. No, but I don't want to remember. I'll pass.
Wait, how long has it been since you were in a relationship?
Like a week ago. A week ago.
Why'd y'all break up?
I'm toxic a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's your fault. Hold on.
It's not my fault.
Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Name one thing you did wrong in the relationship and one thing he did wrong in the relationship.
Yeah, tell us.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Fantastic.
All right.
Same.
You didn't make soup? You didn't make soup?
All right.
I don't.
So you did nothing wrong. Okay. What did he do wrong then?
Lying. He's a liar.
He's a liar. Okay. You broke up with him or he broke up with you?
I left him alone, but not. I mean, he'll come back eventually, but
Period.
I don't want him.
But wait, if you left him alone, why is he gonna come back?
They always do.
Cause I know he's gonna come back. He's like,
But you're not gonna accept him back, right?
No,
No.
soup, man. The soup.
no,
Yeah, I'll come
no.
back.
But
Nigga said the soup.
Get a soup, bro.
What did he lie
That's
about?
crazy.
What did he lie about
In
that
the
made you
soup.
say I'm done?
so what he usually does is sleep through the day, and then at night you thinking he's asleep, but he's out. But I be out too. But I be
Wait.
seeing him and pretend like
Sleep
I don't
through
know
the
him.
day. What?
Where do
Okay,
you-
he goes to work around like 7 a.m. and come back like, let me see, 5 p.m. and he'll sleep throughout. Like, let me see, around 12 or 1 he get up and go to the club.
Okay.
And after the clubs he goes to after party and then come back home, sleep. Yeah.
But he
Wait, hold on. So this your man, right?
So
No,
from
I
7
told you
a.m.
I'm
he works
single.
from 7 to 5 p.m. Sleeps, wakes up at 12,
W
12 1, I know. 12 or 1 a.m. Yeah.
W man.
and then he goes to the club.
Yeah. For sure. And I know because I be seeing him, and when I see him I act like I don't know him. And he gets
So
mad about
do you guys
that.
live together,
No.
or you did?
No.
I should
oh
never live with him.
I
So-
don't live with him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds like
if you
you-
didn't live with him, then that means you had to be at the club to see him.
Yes.
She just
Yeah.
said that.
yeah, she did.
Yeah.
But you're at the club too.
I know. Yeah, she did.
But he lied about it. That's the part.
Yeah, he lied. Yeah.
What would he
tell
say?
him,
Like, I'm not at the club, I'm at home?
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like,
He's like,
babe,
he's like, oh, I'm a
sleeping.
homebody, but the whole time, no. He just kind of, you know.
Usually it's in reverse. It's the girl that says, I'm a homebody. You see them at a club, is like, nigga, no, you're not.
Yeah.
So he's doing the same thing. Hold on, though.
And what's he doing in there?
Me?
No,
him.
Him? Keeping
Drinking.
with his friends.
Getting
but
sections.
Yeah, in the section, you know, with his friends.
Yeah, he's fine.
Spending
Yeah.
money and shit. I don't like that.
How do you know he's spending money?
Cause he get in the section, you know what I'm saying?
Someone else has.
But how you know
money.
he's paying for it? You don't know.
Yeah, he's paying for it.
What?
I know he's paying for it.
How you know?
He got money.
I know he's paying
How old
for
is
it.
he? Like, you're 20, how old is he?
Shit, 24, 25? 24.
Okay.
To me, it sounds like he was just smashing you.
Yeah.
No. No.
He's obsessed.
Wet pussy.
No.
Yeah.
Did he ever tell you, like, you were his girlfriend?
I told him no. I don't want you.
And
Yeah, for real, seriously.
So if you told him no, then why do you expect him to not go to the club?
No.
Wow.
Okay, you're getting it mixed
That's
up.
why it's toxic.
Nah, I told him no, but nah, I don't want him. He's a liar. It's just one thing that I keep him around for.
There's something wrong here, man.
Wait,
that?
yeah, something's off.
He pays the bills?
Pays
No.
bills? Not really. He do send me money, but
Something
not really.
else.
There's
But,
something else.
but
Just the game.
he has money for
Baldos.
spending in.
How
Big game, huh?
how long were you guys together before you broke up with him?
Shit. Let me see. Like, was it a year going to 2?
2, 3.
2 or 3 years together?
Yeah.
Nigga, you a side chick, man. Come on.
So
You a side chick at best.
he never, you guys were never official then?
We were, but it's like,
No. To
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
no, not to me. No. We were, but the way it make it seems like he gets mad when I'm talking to other people, but I cannot go through his phone. So I'm like, if I can't go through your phone, that means you got something you hiding. So
Why you want to be in his phone anyway?
Yeah.
Why not?
That's not
Yeah.
your phone. It's
So
his
you
phone.
can't be in his phone no more. Ain't that a law now?
Then why he in his budget? What? Like,
and then now I feel like I'm being played, so I'm doing me. I could talk to other people, and he don't like men getting close to me too. So
Yeah, of course.
Well, duh.
Yeah, duh. Yeah, he's a guy.
he'll get mad about it, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. 'cause
Yo.
yeah.
Oh,
Even
so-
with people I do business with, he get mad.
wait, business?
Yeah.
She's
Like they'll
Are you-
pay me to promote their thingy that they having flyers
Oh,
for
okay,
clubs.
okay. I thought it
No
was like
respect.
sex.
Is it because he didn't show you his phone, or you felt like he's trying you?
Yeah, definitely.
Why not just talk about it? Hey, listen, baby, like, what's going on?
Haitian men don't listen.
Yeah, they don't. They it's like to
It's only
them.
one thing they're good
I mean,
at.
true.
For
I mean,
real.
true.
And it's like you
They
can't
don't
even
listen.
talk to them about
Haitian men
it.
are a cheater. Guys, don't get you with Haitian men.
We never
What,
cheat.
They
cheaters?
We never.
cheat.
Haitian men never cheat.
Hold on,
It's
hold
only,
on.
it's only one thing y'all good at.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Shay,
this.
pas fait mentir.
I'm not gonna hold you.
It's only one
Haitian
thing y'all
niggas
good
be
at.
lying, 100%.
Yes.
But,
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna give it up.
100%.
Hold on, I'm gonna give it this.
1,000%.
But you know why girls like Haitian guys? Because they smash good. Pause.
Yeah, that's the. This is what I just said.
Never had a Haitian, so I would never know.
You know what's funny? They call me Haitian.
But they hate the fact that you matching energy with them. They hate that.
Well, duh. Because of one I
Yeah, I mean, if you match energy with them, that means you're acting like a dude.
So,
Not really. Long as I'm not fucking people, that's different.
But you're doing things that are kind of like indicative of
Masculine.
you fucking people.
yeah, but I'm not fucking them. To me, long as
How
I
would
don't
he know?
fuck you, how I do it in front of him, so he could see. I don't say I fuck. I say I don't fuck him, but I do entertain. I let him know. I don't care.
It's the same shit, bro.
No, fucking.
it's
It's
not.
not the same as entertaining.
Entertaining?
Someone. I could be on the phone with someone and don't fuck him.
So if I had a knife and that was a murder, right? I'm having, I'm gonna cut
that's
you
a different
back.
situation.
That's a different
the same
situation.
shit.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
You could entertain someone and not fuck them. So
yeah.
So let's
That's
say
not
you're on the phone with a girl right now and you're just on FaceTime just chilling, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right? With that being said, are you fucking her?
Right.
Or you're on
you're
FaceTime?
not.
I
Just
want
on
to fuck her
FaceTime.
eventually.
That's your intentions.
Like, yeah,
but she
yeah.
trying to fuck you.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
You said earlier, right? Your definition of cheating. What was that again?
Me?
Yeah. What you define as cheating?
Mike, please.
I don't know. It depends on everything. Like, it depends. Like,
You mentioned a text, right?
oh yeah, if I see them that they're texting romantically with someone else, like kissing, heart emoji or whatever, like that's
So I have
to
a
me
question.
cheating.
Why would a guy FaceTime you just to chat? Tell me. Why? Just to chat to you.
Because he
Especially
wants
at 2 a.m. in the
FaceTime.
morning, man.
Huh? Because what?
Because he wants to?
No,
And-
he wants to smash.
Okay. Who
He
wouldn't
can want to
smash?
smash what I don't.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a lot
for
of
real,
guy
exactly.
friends.
It's a-
Seriously,
it's a
I have
matter
a
of
lot of guy
boundaries.
friends. Yeah,
Boundaries.
Yeah.
Wait, but you have a man though.
I do.
So then why do you? Okay.
Because he does it first.
I used to, but now I'm single. Like I said, you could have men friends or whatever, male friends, but not fuck them. It's nothing. But I know the males. Okay, the friends. Okay, when you friends with them, if you throw yourself at them, they will fuck you. But just
So
don't
is that
do
really
it.
a friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend.
No. He wants to fuck you. Is that a friend?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a friend.
let's get this straight.
To me, that's a friend.
Friend
yeah.
zone.
He wants
Yeah.
to
Let's
fuck
get
you.
to
That's
the
not a
friends.
friend.
If I
that's
friend
where
zone you,
boundary
that's
comes.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not your friend though.
Oh, Lord.
You know what's the difference between a man and a woman? Men can, like, okay, how can I say it?
Self-control.
Men, no, that's true, but no. Men fuck what they can fuck. Women only fuck who they allow to fuck.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
Yeah, Myron somehow.
Proper English, please.
you think you're funny?
You'd be
No,
surprised.
I'm
I've
not
seen
funny.
men
I'm actually not funny.
Yo, you're touching skin right now. You're fresh, man.
Yo, how you leave no play, nigga? I'm sorry, bro.
Anyways,
Just kidding.
I really don't. Anyways, but yeah, like with that being said, like,
I get what you're
what y'all
saying.
be
Though.
fucking, huh?
I get what you're saying though. So
What's your type, Fresh?
Pussy.
Oh my god.
the point is that like
Anything that walks.
you're doing this, having a man. You know that's wrong
I'm
though.
single now. No, it's not. If you're doing the same thing, it's not wrong.
I mean, me respectfully, like if I was to have a man, I wouldn't be on FaceTime with no dude. I would be on FaceTime with my man, texting my man. Like, there would be no ifs, ands, and buts about that. Like,
So it's cheating, right?
True.
No, I mean, I wouldn't want to say it's cheating. Anything with physical touch is what I consider cheating. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't say it's cheating. I would say it's disrespectful. Because it's like, would you want me being on the phone with a nigga? What if he finer than you? What if he got more money than you? What if he got more emotion than you? Wouldn't you be mad? You know what I'm saying?
If you gotta
Like-
hide it, it's cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't hide it. I do it in front of him.
Exactly. But if he knows, like, I have like a friend, you feel me, or like my cousin, my male cousins, like I talk to my male cousins all the time, like they're my brothers. So it's like, I don't know,
This is very
it's
interesting.
different.
Okay. So you just match energies, you would say, right?
Sort of.
Okay. What about you?
What was the question again?
Yeah.
You hit him with the question first.
He forgot.
When was that? When was the last? Was it? Why was
did
a
you break
person?
up?
No, no, no.
Relationship.
Why did you break up?
But you know what it is the like.
Yeah.
You're-
What was your last relationship?
No, hold on. But I'm just confused because you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna.
No. Go ahead.
It's because you're saying to her it's okay, but if you were in that situation, you wouldn't do it. So I'm like, why are you telling her that it's okay?
Because we all have our personal opinions, you know what I'm saying? Okay, respectfully, what am I gonna get by telling her, oh, like, don't do that, whatever? Okay,
Right.
like, what am I gonna get out of it? Like,
Because it's the truth.
and I don't mean
she
it
needs
any
help.
wrong way
Yeah.
at
She
all, my
needs
man.
help.
She needs
don't
help.
need
Nah,
help.
listen.
I don't need help.
Okay,
I don't need help.
one thing.
needs
Okay,
help.
this is girl math, and tell me if I'm lying. Why would I go and waste time telling a female something that she's gonna do at the end of the day?
Right.
Well, then don't
I'm
tell her
sorry.
to do it then.
You see me telling her something? Respectfully, I love you, mommy.
You
But
supported
no.
her claim that it was not cheating or disrespectful. But it's
So we
fine.
have a theory on this podcast. I didn't want to say this earlier on, but I'll say it anyway now. We have a theory that women give each other very
Dog
destructive
shit
advice, very bad advice.
Yeah.
Because I find it interesting how when you gave your strategy on how you would retain a boyfriend, you were like, I'm going to pledge my allegiance to him. I'm not going to talk to nobody else. I'm not going to text him. But when she gave you behavior that was contradictory to that, you enabled it instead of saying,
Yeah.
hey,
I
if
really,
you wanna
I
be
necessarily
hold on,
didn't
hold
enable
on,
it, but
hold on.
okay.
You absolutely did. Versus like telling her, hey, if you want a guy to take you seriously, you probably shouldn't do that. So instead you reconfirmed her bad behavior, like, oh yeah, do you, boo, which this isn't a knock on you, but we've had, 3,000 plus girls on the show now at this
Pretty
point.
much.
And one thing we've noticed is that women give each other terrible fucking advice. And it's interesting because you compared and contrasted it to your behavior, and you said, oh yeah, no, if I got a man, I'm only talking to him.
I feel like immature
See
women.
the issue
give,
here?
I feel like immature women give women bad advice.
I'm never going to say immature. I'm just going to say you guys give each other inherently bad
general.
advice anyway.
What good advice do y'all give each other if you want to discriminate and like talk about how we give each other
A
advice?
lot to men.
So here's
a
the
lot.
difference between men and women. If I give you
Since
bad
they know the
advice,
difference,
There we
guys.
go.
no, trust me, I'm going to explain right now. If I give you bad advice, right, you're not able to see the validity of the advice because you're going to get male attention no matter what.
No, yeah, of course.
However, if I give a man bad advice, he's going to deal with consequences with the said bad advice.
Yep.
Whether he doesn't get the girl, he gets rejected, gets made fun of, gets curved, gets used. We basically get real feedback when we fuck up.
And real
You guys don't. And here's the other thing too. You guys have so many options and so many suckers out there and simps where they don't give you real feedback when you fuck up. I'll give you an example. You're on a date with a guy. He's charming, he's handsome, etc. And you might admit some things you shouldn't have admitted. Maybe you talk about an ex in jail, maybe a baby, maybe you have a boyfriend that you catch in a club, right? Maybe prior domestic violence situation, or
Could be anything.
you used to live in Nashville. I don't fucking know. The point is, you disclose something. The guy is going to play it cool and act like he didn't hear shit. But in the back of his mind, he's like, all right, I'm going to have sex with this girl, and I'm only going to have sex with her. I'm never going to take her seriously. But you guys don't learn this until 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months later. And you're like, why aren't we? What are we? And what you don't know is in the first week he met you, he already disqualified you as a real partner.
Yep.
So this is the problem with women, is that you guys don't learn until it's too fucking late because you don't get real-time feedback on your fuck-ups. And I would argue a big reason why you don't get real-time feedback is you guys give each other terrible advice like you just did just now. And I'm not using this, right, to shit on you because all girls do it. It's kind of like an acceptance thing. Girls have like this very strong need to feel accepted by society. So you guys will say and do things that's contradictory to your worldviews to be accepted by the herd. It's like a female nature thing. Because you guys got to remember that we're programmed from a millennia of like existing on Earth. Women can't fend for themselves and fight off animals and shit. You need a group. You need a men, right? So we still have these hardwired traits. So all humans want to be accepted, but with women it's even more so. That's why, I don't know if you guys noticed, we asked you guys, would you prefer the guy that makes 500K or 50K? Once a majority of you started saying 50K, all the other girls started saying 50K.
Yep.
If you caught on to that.
Well, I was thinking it from the get. If you would have asked me, that would have still been my answer first.
That's fine. Again, this is not about you.
But they have
This is
different
about
reasons.
women in general, how they behave in groups.
But they have different reason behind
Yeah,
that
for real.
choice.
I feel like it varies with the girls because there's some girls that they actually care, But then there are other girls that are destructive and will give you terrible advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say, you guys are honing in on the terrible advice too much. The terrible advice is a symptom of the problem. The problem is wanting to be accepted. You understand? So if you're around a bunch of women that you don't know or a group of people, your need to feel accepted is going to dictate your behaviors. And for you to be accepted a lot of the times, that means appealing to that individual's ego, even if it's counterproductive to your worldview, like you just saw now. Oh, I'm going to be on FaceTime. I ain't texting nobody else. But when she gave you a contradictory view, you reaffirmed it. It's a natural inkling that women have. We've noticed this by interviewing thousands of you guys, that women just have this herd mentality of, I'm going to do what everyone else does. Because women are naturally followers. You guys aren't leaders. You guys don't lead revolutions. No offense. But
Let
that's
me
just
know
how
when
it
you're
goes.
done.
Huh?
I said, let me know when you're
I'm
done.
done. What do you got to respond to that? Go
Shut
ahead.
up, bitch.
Honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't agree with you. Like, I do. But at the end of the day,
There's the butt.
of course, there always is. This one has 2 T's. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, like, yeah, you may perceive it as being bad advice, but however, even if the advice is good or not, it's up to the person to take it. Because how many times can you go and tell somebody not to be with somebody, or not to be a cheating asshole, or a hoe on 49th Street, whatever? Point is like, how many times are you gonna tell somebody something and then have them actually, like, listen?
This is your first time meeting her.
Huh? No, yeah, but I'm saying in general, you know that saying, like, oh, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that same thing goes with advice. It's up to you to take it.
You're honing in on the advice too much. I just used the advice example to demonstrate that women have a natural inclination to feel accepted within a group. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you're looking at it from here. I'm looking at it from the root level. You said what you said to feel accepted by the group. It's a natural human tendency. It's just that it's way more
I wasn't
prevalent.
trying to do it to be accepted. but okay.
You naturally did it just
It's
because.
subconscious. You
I
don't
mean,
realize.
you don't even. Yeah, it's subconscious. You don't even know. She says, "Oh, I love you, girl."
Yeah,
You don't even catch yourself saying
Yeah.
that.
We got you.
Do you guys understand? I fucking study y'all. Like, I know more about the female psyche than women do. I've interviewed thousands of you guys. I know more than most psychologists now at this point from talking to so many women. Like, you guys are on a different wavelength when it comes to social things. You guys have certain cues and behaviors that it's subconscious. You don't even notice it. You had to go ahead and make the conversation more comfortable by saying, oh yeah, I love you, girl, blah, 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 before you say something. You have to kind of preface your statement if it's contradictory with some type of comforting language. This is what women do. It's always been that way. You know, girls don't criticize each other. If you have a fat friend, you're not going to tell her, hey, you fat bitch, you look like shit. You're going to tell her, oh, girl, I have this dress, it'll look great on you. You know what I mean? You guys like kind of massage things.
Sugarcoat.
Indirectly.
This is why Trump was so divisive with females, because they didn't like the way he spoke and how kind of matter of fact and crude he was.
Straightforward, yeah.
Because women are more concerned with the way information is conveyed versus the information that's conveyed. Does that make sense? So if I talk to a guy and I say, you're a fucking fat loser, you need to lose weight, a lot of guys, if it's true, aren't going to be that mad, especially if it's coming from a person that's doing better than them. But you guys don't think that way. Hey, you're a dumb bitch, you need to go back to school or something.
You want to fight?
Oh, what the fuck? I don't like your tone, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys don't have a recognition of hierarchy. So if someone more successful and established gives you advice, but they give you the advice in a way that you don't like, you're going to disqualify the advice. But if I give advice to a man, and I give it in a tone that might not be as respectful, but I'm coming from a position of authority, he will receive it, accept it, and probably follow it. Versus women will disqualify the information altogether because they don't like the way it was said. So women are more concerned with how information is conveyed. Men are interested in information that is conveyed. Very different.
It's definitely because women are they don't want to admit it, but we're very sensitive creatures, whether we like it or not.
that.
Definitely sensitive.
And it's fine.
And we go back.
By the way, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And this is why you guys shouldn't be in leadership roles. And this is also why.
Wow.
And this is also why.
Woman to the vote.
Right?
I disagree.
Okay, we'll stop it there. Why do you disagree?
Thank you.
I didn't say that.
Someone said they disagree.
I kindly disagree because
All right, why?
I feel like it also depends on the woman. Because not all women could lead. You're right on that. That's 100% sure.
A majority.
Men definitely are better at leading, but I have seen a few women that
A few?
a few, but
Yeah, but my general statement isn't incorrect then. If you're saying that the majority of women aren't fit leaders, that I'm still correct.
Yeah, but like I just want to acknowledge that there are women that are, you know,
do
are
realize
The minority must be heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you do understand. Like you're in college, or you're educated. You should understand that like some things are statistically insignificant, or the exception doesn't make the rule. We can't make an argument for a minority of females. If 80% are unfit leaders, making an argument for the 20% to try to refute my general statement in fact is not really the best way to go about it.
No, it's not that I'm just trying to like disprove you. It's just that, for example, like
I want to be heard.
no, like for example, some women are better at leading in like for
Like
example,
what? The
retail-
kitchen? The bread to the fridge?
Yeah, but this is a minority of women. Like it's doesn't matter. And I would argue that it's a small minority, because if you take any girl, I mean, how many of you guys want to be the leader in your relationship with a man? Any of you?
I mean, I wouldn't want to be a leader. I would be 50-50, 100-100.
All right.
Not a leader.
But yeah, who would
That's fine
actually
with
want to
me.
who would actually want to be the leader in their relationship with their man?
Would you want to be the leader in your relationship? Because I wouldn't.
Women are supposed to be
No,
soft. We're supposed to be for real.
he just asked it.
Yeah, I asked how many of you want to be the leader in your relationship with a man? Any of you?
Nobody.
Nobody.
All
Okay.
right.
So the closest is she said she'll be willing to do 50-50. But the point is that none of you want to be the leader. That's my point. So even with this little small sample size, we can see that a majority of women
But you
don't
want to
be
know
leaders.
why though? It's because, like, after all this time, like, of gender roles and all of that, like, if we go back a couple centuries ago, what were we?
Here we go.
There we go.
It's the here we go. Yeah, we're gonna take it there. We were literally housewives, babysitters, and while y'all did whatever y'all wanted. They didn't have the right to vote.
Ooh.
Good.
Like, you know,
That's the way it should be.
really?
Yes.
Why do you feel like that?
Wow.
Why do you feel like that? No, I got y'all. Why do you feel like that?
Wow.
About which part? Women being subservient or the voting? Which one?
I mean, whichever one you want to speak on first. Because clearly it's such a big issue with you, so dale, talk it.
Oh, Dale,
Rumble
pocket.
time?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we can.
So you can
Yeah,
go
okay.
in.
Wait,
Yeah.
how long have we been on live right now?
More than 1 hour.
153.
2 hours.
All right, we
I
can
can
we
get
can
that.
go. All right, we'll go to Rumble. Guys, come on over to Rumble.
Rumble, guys.
So I'll kind of explain this, and I'll try to be quick. So the
guys.
reason why, guys, Castle Club, CastleClub.tv, come on over.
Link is pinned in the chat on both Rumble and YouTube. Join
Yeah.
there for free.
Put
We're
your email.
gonna do a Zoom call next week for you guys.
Maybe we'll even give you niggas one on Friday. We'll see. But yeah, CastleClub.tv, guys.
Cool.
Join in, get on the email list. We'll give it to you either this Friday or next week.
W Rumble.
Yeah, rumble.com/freshfit. We're going to keep the show going live over there. Okay, so I'll address the voting thing first. Very simple. Women don't have to enter selective service. Are any of you aware what selective service
I
is?
would actually agree with you on that. Yes.
Do you
Y'all
guys
don't
know
know
what that
selective
is?
service is?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
18 years old, all the men have to enroll in it. And if you don't, you get put in jail, or you get fines. You can't get financial aid, whatever. So since women don't have to enroll in selective service, I don't think they should have a right to vote, because voting is a privilege that comes with responsibility. And since women don't have a responsibility to society, they don't necessarily have a privilege of voting. My take on it. I think we need to repeal the 19th, and I don't think women should vote. I think it should be given to only the men that actually have skin in the game, where we might get sent to war, because the president is the commander in chief, right? That's number one. Now with the whole leadership thing, right? Because that was your other gripe. You didn't like that I said men supposed to lead.
No, it's not that I agree
women
with
being
you.
in subservient positions.
Just subservient.
Well, it's
yeah.
the natural position that she wants to be in.
That's what I'm saying. But that's the
works.
statistic gender role that was placed on us. It's not like we're like, we're women. We want to be in the house cooking 5 meals a day, and while you go and work and I can't vote, whatever the case may be. Like, we didn't choose that. Did y'all?
Wait, you're saying that women didn't choose to be in subservient positions before?
No.
Okay. Well, now we have feminism. Women have more rights than ever before. Mm-hmm. Why are a lot of women saying this sucks and I want to go back to being a housewife?
Because that's their issue. Because guess what? I'm not one of those women that say it sucks.
Okay, but what if a majority of women will prefer to
I'm
stay
not
at
the
home?
majority.
Okay. You understand that the
Are y'all
world is
the
a big
majority?
place. You do understand that?
Thank you, because
If I
Okay.
don't have to work,
Holy shit.
I will
Okay,
stay
look,
home.
stop, real quick. So, ladies, I hate that I have to even say this, but when you're making an argument, you can't make an argument from an anecdotal standpoint of your own personal experiences. You need to make an argument from a general, from a generality standpoint based on facts and statistics, not your own personal experience. So just because you don't want to be a housewife and stay at home with kids and
Doesn't mean-
be a homemaker, doesn't mean that a majority of women don't want to do that.
Okay, and just because the majority of women rather stay home and not work a 9 to 5 doesn't mean that the percentage that don't want to work. Of course we, well, at least me, or since you don't actually, let me take out me. The female that don't want to like stay home and work, how come they can't go get education or go to work? Why is that such like
Because
a big...
women have been lied to and told to go get an education and make money and join the career field, only to realize later on in life that they were lied to, and having a job and a career is not as fulfilling as having a family.
If that was so true, then that's true for the men then, right?
No, because men...
How is okay? How? I would love to hear this. Love to hear this.
Because men can put off having children until their 40s, 50s, 60s. We can always find...
but what do you need for that?
A woman.
A woman.
That doesn't...
Clock that.
Yes.
That doesn't disprove my argument.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. It absolutely does.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great. How about you?
Can I butt in on this?
Yeah. How are you guys, ladies?
The value of a man is assessed by his status and potential to create resources.
And what is it valued by? A woman.
No.
Yes.
It's valued by society.
And what society includes? Woman.
Other niggas don't give a fuck.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
If women
Okay.
decide that they're not gonna be involved with men can do shit.
Okay.
for real.
Exactly.
All right,
What
ladies.
y'all gonna do?
Okay. So... And I don't expect you
You're
guys to
laughing 'cause
understand this
it's the
because
truth.
women...
Nothing.
No, I don't expect you guys to understand this because we live different experiences. From the time a man is a young man, 18 years old, he has zero value to society. No one cares. No one gives a fuck. He doesn't get recognition until he goes out there and builds a name for himself. Whether he builds up a business, becomes a professional athlete, becomes a famous musician, whatever it is, becomes a lawyer, doctor, something. He's got to build himself up. Once he gets that title and gets that career and that income and those resources, then the women come after that. But he's got to build himself up first, okay? So men must become before they even can come. That's the reality. So women, on the other hand, you guys don't have to build yourselves up. We have to build ourselves up. And the beauty of what men is, we have time because we can bust nuts till the day we die. You guys can only have children from a finite amount of time. So the reality is a man's success and fulfillment comes from his career, his title, and his ability to create a family if he chooses. For you guys, it comes from being married to a higher status guy and having a family. There's a
the
reason
men.
why little girls play house and little boys play games that are competitive. Big fucking difference. Girls play hopscotch and house. Men play sports and compete. And this has been found in children, little. So men naturally have this inclination to compete because we're not competing for just resources. We're competing for access to women as well. This is why the top guys have 5 girlfriends. And then the bottom guys have no girlfriends. We're not the same at all. Your value is defined by having a family and children. Our value is defined by creating a legacy. And a family should be a part of that, but it's not required.
That was back in the day.
Bars.
So, you guys can go ahead and sit here and say, oh, yeah, well, you guys need us, blah, blah, blah. I argue it's the other way around. Every girl's dream is to walk down the aisle in a white dress with a man waiting.
Actually, I do not want to be married.
Why do you keep bringing it to yourself?
Because it's like...
Most women.
Yeah,
But most women, well, I'm not most women. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
let me ask you a question. If I walked up to you and I said, or you walked up to me and you told me, hey, world hunger is a problem, right? And I looked you dead in the eye and I said, all my niggas eat. What would you say to that?
Then all your niggas eat. Like, what am I supposed to tell you? Buen provecho? That's what I'm supposed to tell you?
Yeah, but would me and my friends having an abundance of food disprove the fact that world hunger is a problem?
No, obviously not.
So wouldn't it be a retarded concept for me to tell you all my niggas eat when you tell me an irrefutable fact that world hunger is an issue?
I mean, obviously.
Okay. So that's literally what you're doing. I'm telling you a general fact, and then you bring it back to yourself and say, I'm not like that.
How is it a fact?
Can I say something?
Me too, right after you.
So basically, like, you're proving his whole thing right in a way because, okay, this all started off of men should lead, right?
Men should lead in a way because women think off of emotion. They do things off of emotion. Men think logically. They do things off of logic. So, in a way, he is right.
No,
I mean,
I'm not discarding what you're saying at all.
You are, because you're attributing it back to yourself. And this is actually a phenomenon that I've only noticed when I talk with women, by the way. If I say a general statement that's true around men, if I say most men are fucking retards, no one in the room is going to sit there and say, well, I'm not a retard. They're going to be like, yeah, you're right. Most guys are idiots. They're able to assess and say, this doesn't apply to me, so I'm not going to say anything. But for women, for some odd reason, whether it applies to you or not, you feel the need to give
because you're putting
experience.
a whole stigma based on like women. Like, why?
Bro,
I don't get it.
Because it's a fact. It's not how you feel. It's a fact.
Whatever.
This is the
We'll
world.
agree to disagree.
No, we won't.
You're just wrong. How about that? Like,
How am I wrong?
I'm not going to concede on this. You're just wrong. Like, this is the other issue too. Like, women never get told that they're wrong or their worldview is incorrect because you guys are taught from a young age. You're a princess. You're never wrong. Your worldview matters.
That's lovely. I never had a quinceañera, and I was taught how to be a princess. Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
I'm saying in general.
Sorry to hear that.
Women are
exactly.
not-
You're talking in general.
Yes.
In general.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That is what I am doing.
We gonna move on, man.
Because
Oh my
females
God.
always feel the need to be right even when they're dead wrong on things.
Okay.
I'm telling you biological realities between men and women. Most women, if they could choose, would prefer to stay at home, have a man that's the breadwinner, and be able to be around the children. We don't have this luxury anymore because of feminism and inflation and high cost of living. So people have to have 2 jobs to be able to take care of a family nowadays. But if a woman could, she would prefer to stay at home with the kids. This is the way it's always been. This is the way women prefer it, but feminism has come in and lied. Now, just because you want to have a career and go to school doesn't mean that other women want to do that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, you right now, would you be with an uneducated woman or
Thank you.
have kids with one right now?
Yeah.
You sure?
Sure,
You
yeah.
sure about that? 100%.
Are you really sure?
Are you really sure?
Because I'm pretty sure everybody
Hold on,
has
hold on,
to
hold on,
say
hold on,
who's
hold on,
educated.
hold on, hold
Educated
on,
woman,
hold on.
have your
Stop
kids.
for 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Do you think men are attracted to the same things that women are?
No.
Obviously
Absolutely.
not.
Obviously no.
Okay. So
Obviously,
you
Myron.
understand that status, education, and income are masculine traits?
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, since they're masculine traits, feminine women would be attracted to it. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. So wouldn't it make sense that I would want someone that's opposite of me? If I'm a masculine guy and I got my shit together, don't you think that I would look for a woman who's different than myself?
Not really.
So you want
Not
a
really.
dummy?
Not really?
Not really.
So you're
Okay.
basically saying.
How about this? Hold on. Let's use your logic then. You go show up on a date and he's wearing the same outfit as you. And he got a wig on too. What are you doing?
I'm walking out.
Leave.
But that's different. You know,
Hold on. No. What would you do?
I would walk out.
Why?
You can't be wearing a wig now.
Because he's behaving like a woman, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But half of the men
Hold
out there
on. Stop.
do that.
Stop.
1 sec.
Use your fucking brain for 2 seconds and listen,
my
ladies.
God.
Okay? Just like you'll walk away because he's acting like a bitch. We don't want women to act like dudes. And chasing your career and making money and putting an emphasis on that, we don't care.
Ta-da.
don't
But
give a
generally, okay, most
dog.
men don't even acknowledge like women who don't got nothing going on for
Exactly.
themselves
Yeah,
nowadays.
for real, exactly.
First thing they will ask you,
Nowadays.
what do you do? I'm
Hear the
so
keywords
serious.
nowadays.
They want to
Nowadays.
use your ass.
No, use no.
Yeah,
Bro,
No,
I'm a nigga. I know.
Use how? If I'm not giving you any money, how?
Right.
How?
Ladies, look.
That is true.
Are you aware of the fact that if you went on a date with a guy and you did a split test and you told him in one scenario that you live with your parents and you're unemployed, and then you went on a date with another guy or the same guy and told him, hey, I have a master's degree and I work with autistic kids, it would affect you probably nothing, like 0%.
He wouldn't even care.
You wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Men don't care about your ability to earn money and your
You don't.
status and your title.
You don't.
No.
Trust me.
Hopefully,
A majority of men don't.
hopefully there's more
Majority,
of you
no.
out there.
That's
That's
More of you
only
out there,
true.
only
I
you.
agree with
Hopefully,
you.
fingers crossed, there's
1000%.
more
Okay,
of
hold
you
on.
out there.
Hold on. Would you agree that most men out there are not up to par?
They're not.
Agreed, right?
Facts.
So
Same with
when they
women.
ask you or pry into your lifestyle or your money, why are they doing that?
To use you.
They're broke.
Exactly. So he's just saying he has his shit together, so he can pick somebody that's not the same as him. Is that fair?
I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So what's the problem?
And even the brokies, bro, you're not gonna lose no dates if you're unemployed and you're with a guy that's also unemployed and he's gonna be like, oh, I can't get with you because you're unemployed. Like, men don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, most guys would prefer a girl that isn't educated, not a pain in the ass, not a whore, over a chick that's educated, talks back all the time, and is annoying.
Yeah. DV.
I mean, I respect your answer, and that's only because men feel the need to feel superior to women.
We are superior to you guys.
we are men.
In almost every way.
Feel superior.
No, we are. This isn't even an opinion. Men are taller, stronger, physically superior, more lung capacity, more blood volume.
More logical.
We beat you guys in almost every physical metric. Then
Yeah.
if you want to go ahead and talk about who builds the world and who actually manufactures things
It's
and
men.
creates
Girls.
innovation, it's all men.
Yeah, you cannot bring another life
But yet
into
men are
this world.
so
90%
men in
plus
this
of inventions
society.
were created by men. And then now, in the civilized world that we live in, right? Men still control all the infrastructure jobs, despite the fact that women are more educated than men.
You know what? You're not
And
even
you have
lying.
more rights and privileges than we do, but we still lap you guys in all the jobs that matter for society.
Yep.
So explain that.
Yeah, but there's still men in this society that try to be women. So explain that.
Well, that's just personal.
What, have you ever done an IQ test before?
Yeah, I have,
no,
actually.
She hasn't, bro.
What'd you score?
Why do you want to know?
We're just curious.
Because you literally just made an argument that had nothing to do with what I just said.
No, yeah, no. Listen, you're not wrong at all. We all know that men are physically we all know that. We know that you guys can surpass us physically by all means.
What's your argument?
But what I'm saying, my
'Cause I gave
argument
a general
is
statement and a fact, and then you respond with, "But there's weak niggas out there."
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying all that. What I'm saying is that yeah, y'all better at doing everything. What your whole argument is saying that us as women, that y'all are better than us for the simple fact that we're women. But if y'all are so much better than us, why are y'all? Well, not y'all, but there are men in this society that try to be women. Why?
You're talking about the
'Cause life is
transgender,
easier.
right?
Yes,
Life is easier
Life
as
is
a woman.
easier as a female.
Way easier.
It's way easier as a female.
Facts.
I have a
That's
question for
true.
you guys.
Women have more rights and privileges than men do
Yep.
in 2024.
That's
And you
true.
guys still suck at everything, if I'm going to be honest. That matters. Like, we are not the same. And when you're saying, you guys think you're superior. Not think. No, we are in every way. And I'm one of the few guys that has the balls to say it to women, to their face.
Yep.
We are better than you guys in everything. We really are. All the man-made creations that you guys see and enjoy, and technology and light and
the
internet,
podcast,
all made by
AC.
men.
Even
It's a podcast
hold
for
on.
me. I love it.
Hold on.
I love
the
it.
top chefs are who?
Men.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I mean, you got to just concede here. Like, men are literally better at everything.
And
They
shout
create
out
the
to Uber
world.
Eats, man.
Like, and here's the thing. We don't evaluate you guys on your guys' ability to create things. We evaluate you on, can you create children? That's what we care about. But women sit here and think, I could compete with a man. I want a title and the education too. Cool, but we don't care about it. We really don't. You ain't gonna lose no dates by having a master's degree or not having one.
Whoa, deal you're putting my Instagram on there. That's wild.
What the hell? All right.
Yo, that's wild.
Somebody
dog.
was trying to say something?
Yeah, I had a question. What do you
Yeah.
guys think of those guys that they tell the girls, "Oh, can we pay 50-50?"
Right.
Like just what you think. I'm
Yeah,
actually
for real,
curious.
actually.
I mean,
Bitch ass
if
nigga.
I was a girl, I would never accept that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so you're okay with accept with
Exactly.
Hold on.
If you loved,
If you notice, he gave you an answer that you want to hear, so it's okay now. But the previous answer was a fact you didn't want to hear because it sounds too bad.
No, but since y'all called me out on doing it for saying something contradicting, we're gonna call him
I
out.
know you up, but what am I,
Wait,
Myron?
how am I contradicting?
Because how you're saying that if you were a woman, you would too. Exactly. What do you mean?
Okay,
Stupid.
let's go back here. She asked me, or you guys asked, would you accept a 50-50? What do you think on 50-50 relationships?
Yeah.
I said, if I was a woman, I would never accept it.
Yeah.
Okay?
If you
And
were a woman.
hold on. If I was a woman, I would never accept 50-50. My man would pay for everything. Now, let's go to me. I believe, because I don't just sit here and say men are superior. I actually walk the fucking walk. If I'm a guy and I'm with a girl, I pay for everything. Remember this whole thing of men being superior and being leaders? Well, I actually believed in that. So therefore, I'm not going 50-50 with a woman because I don't think that me and you are 50-50 in equality. I'm superior to you in every way, so I have a responsibility to you as your man to take care of you. But I find it interesting how someone with a master's degree that's over here boasting about their degree and, oh, but we're the same and all this other shit. Like, you guys are okay with a man taking care of you, but you guys don't want to deal with the responsibility of being a good woman to that man who has the responsibility of taking care of you. So in other words, just like typical feminism,
Who
you guys
said
want all the
that?
benefits without paying the cost.
Who said that?
What's the
though?
cost in your opinion?
What I stated before, me being the leader, the decision maker, etc. I'm covering everything, so you shut up and be cute and don't
What?
annoy me.
Nobody never said that they don't agree. We just said that there are some men out there that want to be like a woman, that want to go 50-50 and want to split everything. That's all we said.
Yes, and I said that that's problematic because I am congruent in my belief system. I don't just sit here and say men are superior, we got to be the leaders, and then go 50-50 with a woman. But like I said before, it's interesting how women, right, want to say that you guys are equal to us, but y'all don't want to pay 50-50. You guys would prefer the man to pay all the bills, which is fine. But if I'm going to pay all the bills, I'm going to dictate how shit goes.
Hopefully there's more of you out there.
For real. No, like on some
Weren't
real,
you just making the argument about being educated and having a job
listen,
and all this?
being
No,
educated.
listen. If you walk out in them street, them boys don't think like that.
For real.
Some do.
Why?
Wait,
why?
Let me get this straight.
Half
So,
of the men out
They
there
just made a
wanna
whole
go
argument for being
50-50.
educated and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
what's the problem? Okay,
still
but what's
can
the
go,
problem with being educated?
A man,
no, we just covered this, bruh.
listen, a man still can take care of his woman and the woman work. Nothing wrong with that.
True.
Yo, we're doomed, bro. We're cooked.
Yeah, it's fine. Bro.
We're cooked, man.
It's fine.
Society's fucked.
You don't see how you kind of just contradicted yourself? Because you guys were making the argument for women being successful, making their own money, and being educated. That's the argument you guys made. Like, you
Yeah.
should want an educated woman. And then I said, we don't care about that because we're the ones that got to pay the bill anyway. And then you guys are looking at me like I got three heads because what you want a guy that takes care of you.
You know, so.
Yo.
I know. I
Ladies, common sense. If I'm responsible for paying the bills and taking care of you, why the fuck would I care about your education?
Like I said, that's
What
you
if something
though.
goes
That's only
wrong?
you
Like,
though.
what if we-
the
That's
majority
not
of the
like-
men out there don't think like you.
And I told you
are
that.
married or
that's-
engaged.
that's
you
a
don't
fact.
know what the fuck
my
you
God.
want.
No,
Oh
but
my god.
bro, I promise
man.
you, we told them what it was, and they
Yeah,
still
that's
are
fine,
like,
man. Like,
bruh.
yo, trust me, like they're not engaged or married, man. So
Look, man, this is very interesting every time we do this discussion.
yeah, it's fine, bro. It's
Where-
funny. It's hilarious.
Like, yeah, man. Look, here's the bottom line. Your education, your status, we don't care. We really, really don't. The more money a man makes, the more successful he is, the less he cares. Now, we might sit there, like, for example, you go on a date and you tell a guy I have a master's degree. He's going to curtail the conversation to appease your ego.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, tell me about your career. You
Where?
work with autistic kids. Oh, my God, that's
absolutely.
awesome. You're so smart and educated. But if you went back to the same nigga and said, I'm unemployed, I live with my family, he would, oh, that's awesome. Great. You live with your dad? What's that like? He wouldn't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. Men don't give a shit about your education or your status, right? Because it doesn't benefit us. Like, it really doesn't. And if it does benefit us, you're in trouble.
Facts. We're
You're
gonna
in fucking
use
trouble.
you
You're
and,
gone.
and abuse you.
If you're with a guy where he cares about your career like that, you're in fucking trouble, ladies.
You're cooked.
You're
Yeah.
cooked. You're going to be paying the bills to take care of him.
Able to
Yep.
use your ass.
And then before you know, he's in jail, man.
Guy, Chris, asshole, man.
Yeah, I'm an
Yeah,
asshole,
you wanna
bro.
say back to
Yo,
him?
I've been very easy tonight, man.
You have anything you want to say back to him?
No, well, I ain't said her.
I'm saying you. Do you want to say anything back to him?
What?
Chris been generous.
All right,
tonight.
never mind.